AVCers, YouTubers, welcome to my channel. Tony here. Tony's LPs are us. The Elvis light is on, so we are recording this segment. This segment is an announcement from an announcement that I just received on my phone about 2 hours ago from Acoustic Sounds, Analogue Productions. They've been hinting at, stay tuned. They've been hinting that there was going to be a huge release similar to that of the Steely Dan announcement when Acoustic Sounds, Analogue Productions, Chad Castle's company announced that they have the rights to do the Steely Dan catalog on UHQR. And this is kind of similar. For me, this is actually bigger than the Steely Dan releases. I don't think I'm going to buy any of these right now. They're kind of expensive. They're the UHQR 150. They're also available on SACD and reel-to-reel, which is rare. So this is a big announcement. Now, you go on different sites regarding this, and you'll see photos of different records that are going to be for sale. These are all obviously pre-order. But what Acoustic Sounds just announced was the Tough Gong Bob Marley and the Wailers catalog, the LP vinyl catalog, and they'll be releasing these as 33 1/3 and 45 RPM UHQR. Now the 33 1/3 are 125, the UHQRs are 150. There's also some type of subscription program that Chad was talking about. You could watch his video, obviously, but he was talking about bundles. If you get a subscription, you have to pay the subscription up front, and then you're probably guaranteed the number of copies. I don't know, all the same as far as each record goes. I'm not really sure of that. But there is a subscription program. You will get those records before the general public or those that aren't subscribed and just buy records as needed. So I'm going to go over what the records are. These are Bob Marley records, and I'll show you my originals. Like I said, this isn't going to affect me fear of missing out wise, because it's just crazy. These prices are crazy. $125 for a 33, $150 for a UHQR. I'm not sure about the SACD's cost, and who knows what the reel-to-reels are going to cost. If you're into that and that's okay within your budget, then go for the reel-to-reel, because that's going to sound so close to the original master tape. But what they are Uprising, and I'll show you these originals when I done with my list. Uprising 45 UHQR, SACD. Gaja, I guess marijuana, 45 SACD. Rastaman Vibrations, 45 UHQR. And that was the one that broke the internet. If you remember a couple years ago, I think there were 1,000 copies made. It was like a flashpoint. You could not reach Acoustic Sounds. That record went from being a $150 record to $300 or $400 record almost overnight. But that's going to be reissued. So, and these are limited to 4,500 copies, 45, right? And again, Bob Marley's 80th birthday. This is the big celebration in collaboration with the Bob Marley family. Chad was able to secure this deal. We also have Exodus, 45 UHQR, Catch a Fire, 45 UHQR, and Natty Dread, 45 UHQR. Also SACDs and reel-to-reel. And again, I spoke about the subscription package, so you can look into that if you want to, make sure you get the lowest numbers, and maybe numbers that correspond with each other. As far as Rastaman Vibrations, number 200, Natty Dread, number 200. I'm not sure if that's what they're going to do, but you can look that up. So February 6th, 2025, Bob Marley would have been 80 years old, and this was the big announcement today. Now, I don't know. This is a lot. This is a big announcement, of course, for people who love Bob Marley, who love this reggae. But for me, it seems like we're getting the same records over and over again. There are so many different copies of most of these records available, even the originals, which sound great to me, so I won't be buying these. and the money is just out of whack right now. If Rhino can do a really incredible copy for $40-50 on their high fidelity series, and MoFi could do a 45 on their MoFi master recording series for $40 or $50. You know, do we really need a UHQR 150 box set plus shipping plus tax? You're going into 170, right? Now 4,500 copies aren't a lot, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these will be a quick sellout, and those people who flip out there will be able to buy 2, sell 1, get your money back. They're limited to 1 per address, is what the website says. And there's different websites, and there's different records that are being shown. There's the record shown on this one. That's Acoustic Sounds. But on Facebook, there's different records showing the entire catalog. Here you have Bob Marley and the Wailers, Rastaman Vibrations, 45 RPM, 150. Exodus, 45 RPM box set, 150. Bob Marley, Catch a Fire, 33 1/3, 180 gram, 125. Bob Marley, Catch a Fire, UHQR, 150. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Burnin', UHQR, 125, 33 1/3. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Burnin', UHQR, 150. Natty Dread, 125 for the 33, and 150 for the UHQR 45 RPM box set. So, and if you go on different sites, you'll see the entire catalog. On Acoustic Sounds, I could not find the entire catalog. It also indicates no free shipping on these. I'm not sure if that applies if you spend a certain amount of money, but usually with Acoustic Sounds, $99 and up, free shipping, but I don't think it includes here. So the subscribers will get free shipping, but you're paying for a bunch of records up front, so you're going to have to shell out a lot of money. So for me, I think it's kind of redundant to keep on releasing the same records over and over again for these, you know, which is very pricey. There's so many, I should say, fine reissues coming out. So people have to loud budget. You know, if you can't afford it, you know, don't buy it. No FOMO. You could pick up a regular copy for maybe $30 in VG Plus or excellent condition, and maybe that'll satisfy you if you don't already have it. But I'm just going to show you my Wailers collection. Here's my original Burnin'. This has a hype sticker, I Shot the Sheriff. I'll just show you the label. Blue Island. So I'm kind of fortunate that I have these in my collection. I was a big reggae fan. I guess ever since Clapton did the remake of I Shot the Sheriff, people were into reggae. I was into reggae before that because some guys I worked with at the record store were into the reggae lifestyle, should I say. Here we have a Bob Marley and the Wailers Gaia, which I believe means marijuana. There you have marijuana in the back. This was actually a cutout, and really happy to have this. Here you have Exodus. This is a movement of Ya People, and this is produced by Bob Marley. This is a tough gong on Island. Here we have Bob Marley Live. I don't believe this is included in this release, but this is Bob Marley Live. Really good shape, tough gong. Here we have The Legend. This is, I don't believe, included in the collection that Acoustic Sounds is releasing, but it should be. This is the best of Bob Marley and the Wailers. Again, a Blue Rim Island. A great documentary on Bob Marley. There's a few documentaries. I didn't see the new movie. It was kind of, you know, I know the story, so I didn't want to see it reproduced with actors, but the documentary on Bob Marley available streaming is very good. Here's one I just threw in there, which is not Bob Marley, but I want to show it. Luciano, great record. You know, do stuff like this. Do stuff that, you know, these labels have to start thinking outside the box. You know, this is a great record. Here we have Bob Marley, Confrontation. Great cover, right? Confrontation. Again on Island, Tough Gong. Has the lyrics in the back. This is a gatefold, one of the rare gatefolds. Confrontation. Here I pulled Bob Marley's daughter, Jamin remixes Bob Marley with McLyle. No, it's not his daughter. It's a hip-hop girl, I guess, hip-hop. Pull that. Here's one, Birth of a Legend, Bob Marley on Gala Records. Birth of a Legend. This one sounds really good. This is not in the catalog, as this was a compilation from another label. Here we have Bunny Wailer. Cat Scratch Fever there. Bunny Wailer. Here we have a promo of Confrontation with the time strip on it, which was really nice. Don't know if this is a white label. Does not have any indication on that, but the time strip is really cool to have. Here's another Bob Marley best of 30th anniversary gatefold. Not in the collection right now because it's greatest hits. Here's another Bunny Wailer sings the Wailers, and that's Bunny. This is in the collection that UHQR just announced, Uprising. This is the actual, Chad was saying on his video regarding the announcement that this was the theme, Uprising. So maybe, you know, vinyl collectors will uprise at these high prices because, you know, of course the quality's there with UHQR. Don't get me wrong. Impeccable quality, impeccable packaging, inserts, you know, detail limited, 4,500, but $150 plus tax plus shipping. You're almost into the 170, 175 range for a single record. 33 and a third aren't much cheaper. If you're gonna go for it, go for the 45 for the best, for that bit of better sounding. Although in some cases it's negotiable. You know, for instance, I bought, I believe it was from Chad, the Louis Armstrong record that was a classic, sings King Oliver, 45 and 33, and it's very close. The sound's very close. But here you have Uprising. This is an original in the shrink. This has a sticker on it for $4.99, and that's a Blue Island. I believe the majority of this collection are domestic. I don't believe there's any UK in here, although there might be in some of my other reggae's non-Bob Marley. This one is also part of the collection. Natty Dread, 45 UHQR. This has a barcode on it. Let me see what the label is. This has a custom inner. We are going to get this out in a minute. And that's the Island Purple with the blue and, you know, blue and red or green and red or orange. So here I just threw this in, Reggae's Greatest Hits, Solid Gold. This is a really cool record. Has a bunch of different artists on it, some obscure artists. It has Ken Lazarus, Ernie Smith, Alton Ellis. This is a really cool record. I just pulled that out. So that's what I have. I think I also have Rastaman Vibration somewhere. I couldn't locate it right now. So today, 2/6/2025, Bob Marley would have been 80. In conjunction with the family to celebrate Bob Marley and to celebrate Uprising, the theme of this collection, per Chad. They're going to release it on 33 and a third, 45, SACD, and Reel to Reel. I'm not sure which ones are being released in all formats because, like I said, when I did look it up, I had some conflicting, information, so not really certain on that. But in anyway, happy birthday, Bob. So check out Analogue Productions websites if you're interested. For me, I don't think we'll be FOMOing it. It's kind of expensive. There's so much good material, so many great reissues coming out, and new stuff that's not reissued that you really have to allow budget today. Prices went up, my insurance just went up, my taxes for my house is going to go up, and nothing else goes up. I don't get more money. Groceries are going up. Eggs are still 60 cents a piece. I used to think it was only the goose that laid the golden egg, but I was wrong, because it's a hen that lays the golden egg. So I'll leave you with that little witticism, if I may. So Uprising, Chad Cassim, thanks Chad. I think your prices are too high, but you're getting it. You got your own costs, a bottom line to look at. I'm not saying that the quality's not there, but for me they're kind of expensive. I dig Rhino, $40, $45 for a really excellent pressing. I haven't had a bad one yet. So that's my 2 cents. Hope you like it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Really helps us out. And stay well, and see you soon. Ciao.